This next event, one fall, 30-minute time limit. At stake will be the Independent World Wrestling Alliance Television Championship. Introducing first at ringside, the manager. He is John Marshall Football All-Conference All-Star, Brady Half-Track Williams. And he will be in the corner of the challenger from Wheeling, West Virginia, weighing 230 pounds, Adam Thomas. Introducing to my right, the defending IWWA TV champion at 220 pounds. He is the pride of Alliance, Ohio, the natural Ethan Wright. All right, wrestling fans, IWWA Championship Wrestling here from Moundsville, West Virginia. Hank Hudson at ringside, along with one half of the world's tag team champions, Emmy Howerton. We got a match for the IWWA television title. Reigning title holder, the natural Ethan Wright, defending against the rugged challenge of Adam Thomas.
I don't know how much of a challenge it's going to be. I don't know why you just didn't announce him as the chump Adam Thomas. I mean, me and Nathan Aldridge just took the belts off Adam Thomas and the big fat JT Hogg not just but a few weeks ago. And I'm telling you what, he's still licking his wounds. You can look in the ring, he looks like he's off his game already.
Oh, you failed to mention in the third fall of that match that you held the ropes during the third fall pin to change the title.
Hank Hudson, I do not know what you're talking about. You people watch at home, you've already seen it. If you DVR'd it and it's on your DVR, go back and watch it again, and you'll see an amazing victory by the Old School Express, Emmy Howerton, and no good Nathan Aldridge.
Oh, you failed to mention that the IWWA put a copy of the match on Facebook, or a link from Facebook to YouTube, where everybody can view and see in the third fall that you were in the ropes and using leverage when you pinned Adam Thomas in that deciding third fall.
Well, listen, Hank Hudson, there's a few things you need to know, and that is, one is it's only cheating if you get caught. That's number one. And number two, Emmy Howerton has a little expression and a phrase that I've used over the years, and you've probably heard it, you know, and it is that it doesn't matter how you play the game, it's whether you win or lose. And I would tell you what, you cheat, you win if you play by the rules if you can. They're being kind of loud. Let me just wait 1 second. Let Ethan Wright do his job. Oh my goodness, what a reversal. The champ needs to get his act together and calm down.
Oh, Adam Thomas almost had him with that reverse full Nelson and backslide.
Yeah, all that action in the ring distracted me from what I was saying. Let me concentrate on what I'm saying.
But really, this is the most important thing what's going on in the ring.
No, listen, it's you play by the rules if you can, you cheat if you must, but always win. That's my motto.
Well, I'm sure Adam Thomas is going to find hopefully Brad Thomas will be back in action. Maybe he'll team with him. Maybe Adam and JT Hogg will get together again. Plus, you got Lee Moriarty and Andrew Pellis, that new team to worry about.
Yeah, I know. I heard these referees have been training in the ring a lot. They might need some action in the ring, too. Maybe we could take them on.
But back to this match in the ring. I believe Nathan Wright won this TV title in a tournament in Grafton, West Virginia last year. And he's held it against any and all comers.
Yeah, he's had the TV title for almost a year now. The crowd noise in here is deafening, Hank Hudson.
Yeah.
I can barely hear myself talk.
Well, Ethan Wright may be vulnerable because on a recent show in Grafton, West Virginia, Ethan was beaten by the apex of combat Lee Moriarty in a non-title match.
And that's something you fans at home need to know about the IWWA. Me being a champion myself, I know these things, and that is the championship committee rules, and that is you only have to defend once every 30 days. And it was not within that 30-day period. We're back here tonight. He's defending tonight, so he did not have to defend that belt in Grafton.
Oh, looks like Ethan Wright now with a sort of a seated abdominal stretch on Adam Thomas. One fall, 30 minutes for the IWWA TV title.
There's a lot of advantages to being a champion, Hank Hudson, and you wouldn't know any of them because you've never been one.
Joe McCoy, the third man in the ring for this championship encounter.
They don't hand out championships for ring announcing and commentary. You got to earn those, and you earn them in the ring.
Thomas ducks the clothesline. Cross body block. 1, 2.
Ethan Wright earned his championship, and he's done a nice job with that back elbow in the ring, but he's also done a nice job holding on to that championship for almost a year now.
Well, Ethan Wright, trained by the former 8-time NWA World's Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Harley Race. And you don't get through a Harley Race training school without knowing your stuff. So you know Ethan Wright's a threat to any and all wrestling titles, and when he's a champion, he's going to be hard to beat, Ethan Wright. The number 55 you see at ringside is one of the young men that Adam Thomas coaches at high school football at nearby John Marshall High School in Moundsville.
Well, I think that's child neglect on the part of Adam Thomas. Football is one thing, but what we do here in the IWWA is a whole nother level of brutality, and that young man may not know what he got himself into.
Yeah. Referee Joe McCoy laying the 10 count. Looks like Adam just played drum with Ethan's skull on one of the ringside chairs. It's on the far side of the ring from us.
Yeah, he was just tuning it up.
All right, I'm glad referee Joe McCoy was a little liberal with that 10 count. He could have easily counted both of these men out. They were out there far longer than 10 seconds.
Well, just like the referee, everybody else wants to see a finish to this match.
All right, we got the match finally back into the ring. Adam tried a arm drag, but he slipped off. It's very humid in this building. It's about almost 90 degrees.
Yeah, I can see the sweat running off Ethan Wright's back, clear back from back where we're at. We're pretty far away from the ring. This building's very hot. It's a hot April day here in Moundsville, West Virginia.
Yeah, the thermometer was approaching 90 degrees like an hour or two before the event. Belly to back suplex by the defending TV champion.
Here we go, patented Ethan Wright elbow drop coming up.
Well, I can tell he really knows how to put every bit of muscle into that elbow drop. That's an elbow drop there.
That's right, I tell you what, it's just, it's kind of nice sitting back here watching a true champion at work in the ring.
No, Wright with a body scissors, trying to get a pinning combination out of it. Adam Thomas rolling to try to keep the shoulders off the canvas.
Dude, I'm losing my voice trying to talk over these people ringside from time to time. I mean, Adam Thomas is a local celebrity here. He's one of the football coaches on a local football team, and there's a lot of football players here, and you know, a lot of the fans from the football games came here, and for some reason they're really behind Adam Thomas.
Listen to those fans cheer for him. Oh, he's got a reverse full leg Nelson takedown into a reverse cradle, 2.5 count. What agility by Adam Thomas, but he got caught with the neck breaker there. Leaps above it, that reverse full leg Nelson takedown. We almost had a new TV champion.
But as the late, great Gorilla Monsoon said, that only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades, Hank Hudson.
Yeah.
can't almost win a championship.
All right, now Adam Thomas throwing the Dukes. Whipping the ropes on the rebound. Pointed elbow right under the chin. Reverse atomic drop by the challenger.
It doesn't matter how close the referee's hand gets to the mat.
The old-fashioned, you don't see that maneuver much anymore. The atomic drop to the base of the spine. Many great wrestlers have used that in past decades, and none lately. 2.5 count by the challenger.
Close but no cigar, like I was saying. Doesn't matter how close his hand gets to the mat unless it hits that 3.
Now, Adam Thomas, I know, watches a lot of old video from like the 70s and 80s.
This could be it.
Fish drop!
Oh, fist
He's
drop.
won quite a few matches with the fish drop. 2.5 count. So I was starting to say, Adam Thomas watches a lot of video from like the 70s and 80s, and you never see anybody using the atomic drop to the base of the spine. Even the reverse full leg Nelson takedown. He's bringing a lot of these old maneuvers. Oh, he's trying for the fisherman suplex in the bridge. Oh, Thomas is a 2 count, but he did have a foot over the bottom rope.
He's lucky the referee saw that. That's not a guaranteed thing for the referee to see a foot on the rope.
Well, Joe McCoy does a lot of refereeing for Ring of Honor and a lot of the top groups in Pennsylvania and Ohio. He's one of the best around, so he's not likely to miss too many things, Joe McCoy. We're almost 10 minutes into this one fall, 30-minute time limit match. Now diagonal whip. Right charge. Oh, he kicked him right under the chin with the point of the boot. Missile drop kick by the challenger, Adam Thomas.
This could be it, folks.
Oh, that was 2 7/8. Close, but no cigar for the challenger, Adam Thomas.
Well, that's as close as Thomas has got yet in this match. And I tell you what, his hand was only about 1 inch off the ground when Ethan Wright kicked out.
The natural Ethan Wright, big. Oh, he pulled the front of Thomas's trunks, yanked him right into the turnbuckle. That's a move Harley Race probably taught him. Oh, impaler DDT.
It's over.
Give it to the challenger. Not too many people would kick out of that.
I've never seen anybody in IWWA kick out of that impaler DDT from Ethan Wright as of yet. Adam Thomas is the first one in the IWWA I've seen do that.
I mean, it was executed just about to perfection. He's going after his belt, I think.
That's right. The champ has the luxury. He can just take his belt and go home.
I hope he isn't going to walk out and forfeit by count out to save the title.
It's his right. He can do it.
It doesn't reflect very well on him in the meantime.
Or he could use the belt.
All right, there's Brady
What's this
half-track
football
Williams.
player doing?
All right, he stole the belt. We got a new champion.
Oh my goodness, Hudson, new champ. Oh wow.
In time, 11 minutes, 22 seconds. Your winner and the brand new IWWA Television Champion, Adam Thomas.
Wow, wrestling fans, out of nowhere, the John Marshall football player got involved, but Adam Thomas, wow, he's your new TV champion. He went straight from just a month or 2 ago losing the tag belts, Hank. Now he's your new TV champion.
What's Ethan Wright bringing the belt into the ring?
It sure backfired on him. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next week. Wow, what a match. Brand new television champion, Adam Thomas. This is Emmy Howerton, Hank Hudson signing out. We'll see you next time.